Hello everyone. So I'll be solving another LeetCode problem which is called intersection of two arrays. So let's read the problem. Given two integers arrays nums1 and nums2, return an array of their intersection. Each element in the result must be unique and you may return the result in any order. Okay, so let's look at the first example. The first array nums1 contains 1 2 2 1 and nums2 contains 2 comma 2, right? You need to be really careful while reading this question because it says that the resulting we need to find the intersection between these two what do you call array, and then you need to return the unique one. So over here if you can see 2 comma 2 and 2 comma 2, that's the intersection, but it says that the resultant or resultant array should be of unique, it shouldn't, there shouldn't be any duplicates. So one way of doing it could be just converting the nums1 array and nums2 array into a set. So the resultant set would be 1 comma 2 and resultant set 2 would be just 2, right? Because the property of set is that it does not allow any duplicate elements. So this 1 2 2 1 will get converted into 1 comma 2 and would remove other 1 and 2 duplicate, and same will happen to nums2 array. So it's just going to be 2. So the intersection between 1 comma 2 and 2 is just going to be 2, right? So that's one of the ways to do it, and we will just return the resultant array. And same thing over here, right? The nums1 array does not contain any duplicates, so set would still be same 495, and that nums2 set would be okay. So let's figure out how many duplicates are there. So 94984, right? So there are two 4s and two 9s which will just get converted into just 1 9 1 4 and 8. So the intersection between 495 and 948 would be 4 and 9, or 9 or 5, 9 and 4, doesn't matter, right? Because over here it just says that you can return in any order. So okay, let's just code it out, right? So what we are going to do is we are going to just create new set, and we are just going to call it s1, and we are going to initialize it with nums1 array. So it should be nums1 dot begin, and right, so that's one of the ways to initialize, right? So what it's going to do is it's going to create a new set which will take nums1 array as an input, and which will essentially eliminate any duplicate elements. And same we are going to do for set2. Oops. we are going to call it s2. Right, so now since we have converted it into two sets, we are also going to make one vector, right? Because that's what we have to return. We have to return array, so we are just going to call it array, and then we're going to iterate in set 1 and see if there is any element which matches with the element in s2. So let's just do that. So we are looping in s1, and we are going to find s2 dot find. So if s2 dot find guess that element, that means it does not really reach the end of the, oh, it should be s2 actually, s2 dot end. So we are just gonna say append it to the our resultant array. So it should be a, and then we are just gonna return return array. Okay, let's try to run it. What did I do wrong? Oh, it should be nums. My bad, that's a typo. Okay, it got accepted. Let's submit it. There you go. So it passes. So again, just to reiterate, we don't want in a resultant element or resultant array, we don't really want a duplicate elements. We just want unique elements. So one of the simplest way is just convert it into set, so that we don't want any duplicate in our resultant set. So this any duplicated element would just occur one time, and that's what we want, right? Because we want to create a array which does not contain any unique. So we are just gonna filter out by creating a new set, and we'll iterate through one set and see if that element in S1 exists in S2. If it does, that means we got the intersection, and we are just going to push back into our array, and later we just return array. Pretty easy, right? That's it for this video. I'll see you in the next one.